So you're wondering, how is it that you manage your time? There's so much to do, so many tasks, so little time. It's just only 24 hours in the day. What do you actually do to get things done? Hey guys, my name is Justin Urena, known as Montra of Montra Marketing. And if you want to know how to manage your time as a business owner, I'm going to teach you exactly how I do that and how you can do that yourself right here today. All right guys, I highly recommend you start off the day with the morning routine. Me personally, what I love doing is waking up early around 4, going to the gym and have that be the place where I let all that tiredness and all the grogginess out. Make sure you have a routine, whether that's drinking your coffee or if you need to set certain time aside to write in your journal. So depending what you do, what you need to do in order to get into that vibe, make sure you have it set and you're doing it consistently in a routine form. Now, another way that you can manage your time, make sure you have whatever you are going to do tomorrow written down the night before. If you have a time set aside before going to bed where you plan out what your activities of the day will be beforehand, you will find that you have already made the commitment and you don't need to think. Utilize that time. It's way more honed in than for you to be at the moment wondering, what do I do next? If you have a plan set from the night before, you will ultimately find yourself accomplishing more and more of your goals because these lists are already predetermined. Another way that you can maximize your time is to stay focused on the bigger picture. Shiny object syndrome, one of the biggest diseases entrepreneurs face. See, technology is moving at such a rapid pace. As you elevate in life and become more consciously aware, you will see that more opportunities tend to come to you. More people gravitate towards you. Your skills can be utilized in more methods than you even knew, but you have to stay focused. Knowing what the bigger picture is beforehand will ultimately allow you to look at every decision you have to make throughout your day and will realize, is this moving forward towards my path or is it not? Is this deviating me to the side? Another tip that I want to say is utilize technology to your advantage. This one becomes tough because most of us have become reliant on the phone. Now you have to realize that at the end of the day, this is a game of human communication. The more we can communicate with humans, the better. Watching humans on social media and looking at them from afar is not the same as communicating. When you utilize social media to connect with people, make sure that it's done fast, efficiently, and you get off. Another way that you can utilize technology is to use your calendars. When you set your calendars for certain time periods of the day, have things set in advance, you understand where you are going, what you should be doing at a certain amount of time. It could be beneficial to you, depending again on the personality type. If you're the type to grab your phone, see a notification, then get lost and go into social media, then it's not going to work out for you. You may be better off with pen and paper. If you can control yourself, setting dedicated blocks of time and having notifications keeping you focused on what you should be doing at that certain amount of time, at that certain point in time, will ultimately help you to keep in line, in focus, and achieve the goal that you are looking to achieve, to maximize your time. Another thing that you can be doing is, it's unfortunate to say, having the right team of people in the right mindset is so valuable. Now, if you haven't heard it before, you are the collective of the 5 people you hang around the most. You have to look at these people and realize that if ultimately you have to cut some of them off because they are just not vibrating in the same wavelength that you are, putting in the same level of work ethic that you are better off in the long term cutting your losses and being able to walk your path and elevate to the top. Realize that some people may come with you, some people will not. You need to figure out who is who and maximize your time by surrounding yourself with people who are also maximizing their time and are ultimately focused on their goals. That's who you want to surround yourself with because that is ultimately who you will become yourself. I also do think that you should be human at the same time. We should set aside a certain amount of time for socializing. We understand that that is key elements to keeping relationships. Being human, you are going to want some time where you just have a good time. There's abusing that, and there are people who do that every single Friday, every single Saturday, may go out on a Wednesday, need to go see somebody on Tuesday and go out for dinner. That is the total opposite of what I'm saying. if you feel that your relationships will grow stronger with the certain people that you love, family, friends, if you set aside a dedicated block of time to seeing those people, having interactions with these people, sharing experiences, then that is totally okay. And I highly suggest you do that for your sanity. Guys, this business is supposed to be fun, not draining. Make sure that you do give yourself time to enjoy life as you hear. I know the business is a lot, but it's not everything. It's about balance, guys. All right, another way to stay focused with your time is creating a dedicated working space. Now, if you are working in the living room where there's TV or the kids are able to play, make a dedicated workspace. If that has to be in your car, if that has to be in the park, just have somewhere where you know that you can consistently go to that place and zone in, and that is your focus. And to know that that environment around you ultimately leads your mind to one place and one place only, and that is productivity. Maximize your time when you are in there. And that leads me to my next tip, is to be present in the moment. Now, I love how Gary Vee said it himself. He said, I sleep my 8 hours of sleep. I sleep well. But what I do when I am awake is I maximize my time. The time I spend awake is utilized fully in production. That is the secret right there. You can sleep well, you can see friends, you can go drink and have other things and extracurricular activities if you are utilizing those valuable dedicated blocks of time and maximizing them for production. This is the key to balance. It's going in hard at a certain time. Don't half-ass it. Be all in, be present at the moment, give it your all, and then once that block is over, you can release, you can do what you need to do, you can live life as a normal human and have the balance as well. And with that being said, I want you to know your boundaries. You need to make sure that people understand that your time is your time. Not only people, you need to make sure that you understand that your time is your time. Go in on productivity, focus on you and what you need to get done. Whether that is time with your clients, whether that is time writing, working on yourself, keep that focus there. That is how you are going to maximize your time to the fullest capacity. And so I want you to take care of yourself physically, emotionally, and be present in the moment. All these things are about balance. Managing your time, there's no such thing as managing time. But what you can do is actually have management of yourself and what you do in these dedicated blocks of time that are available to you. And guys, if you like what you heard here today, I highly suggest you like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure you share this with a friend so that way they can gain value from this as well. And if for any reason you have any questions, you want to learn more about this, and if you want to connect with my team and I and learn how you can maximize your time in your business and putting some of these things we've talked about today into practice, then I want to invite you to get a free strategy call. It's going to be in the description. You can book a strategy call with me or a professional on my team where we can help you maximize your time and grow your systems in the digital era. Guys, again, one more time, be sure to like and subscribe to this video because I will see you on the next one.